robberies targeting Spanish-speaking construction workers aren't just happening here in Minneapolis. It's becoming a nationwide trend. Our Renee Cooper reports that advocates across the U.S. are starting to have conversations about this, Renee.
Right, Kirsten, and this has been happening for ages now. Advocates and Spanish-speaking construction workers themselves tell me they believe they're targeted over an assumption that they're new Americans who are less likely to have a bank and more likely to carry cash. But now advocates across the country are starting to crunch the numbers, and they're speaking up about it.
I mean, until last weekend, I didn't even know that we did have this kind of issue with that dimension. So I guess this is going to trigger some kind of attention nationwide on what do we need to do.
That's Rodolfo Gutierrez. He's the executive director of Hispanic advocacy research organization HASR Minnesota. He also represents the Consulate of Mexico in St. Paul. And this month, his Minneapolis police tallied at least a dozen cases of theft and robbery targeting mainly Spanish-speaking construction workers. He started asking around. It turns out consulate representatives from Chicago to Dallas are seeing it too.
And I said, what a coincidence.
Gutierrez heard about hundreds more cases happening in the same time frame across the country.
They were talking about 2 weeks, so I was in a very short period of time.
Like in Minneapolis, cars are being broken into or even stolen from construction sites. He says the biggest issue is workers being robbed for their paychecks, sometimes at gunpoint.
And they say the thing I said before. There are regular cases coming to the consulate's window saying, you know what, I was assaulted, so I have no money. What can I do now?
The number of cases known to consulates is likely much higher than reported to police. We first spoke to a Minneapolis construction worker last week who said he'd been stolen from. The next day, he texted me he got hit again.
We're just here trying to work, feed our families, feed ourselves, and the fact that our people are trying to, like you said, target us, that sucks.
I mean, the people are calling, where can I have food for free in the meantime I recover from this event?
Police have told me that these types of crimes are largely preventable, things like locking doors, that kind of thing. Do you believe that's true? Is this preventable?
Yes and no. So there are so many people who are listening that immigration is bad, that they are taking out their jobs and on, and they are just reacting to that, acting with that way, just attacking or targeting the immigrants or people who look like immigrants. So it's not that easy.
The Gutierrez says he did have a few tips to make sure at least you're less likely to be targeted. The biggest thing being, don't leave yourself exposed with cash or checks. He says talk to your employer about ensuring you get a paycheck at the end of the shift, and if you can help it, don't be alone as you take it home. In the newsroom, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.